Good morning, children. In today's session, I am going to take class for 6th standard science, that is lesson 7, computer and introduction. So, in previous class, we were seeing about the computers and 5 generations we saw. And now I am going to continue the lesson, children. So, those who have the book page 105, you can take. Now, 104, children. So, in the last class, we saw the 5 generations, that is in first generation, that is using the vacuum tube, second generation, transistor, third generation, integrated circuit, fourth generation, microprocessor, and the fifth generation, that is in the fifth generation only computer was introduced, that is the artificial intelligence. Selvi said, sir, very eager to know more about the present computers which we use, sir. That is, who asked? Selvi asked that we want to know more about the computers, present computers. Present means now which we are using. Teacher said, data and information are the two important elements in the computers. What are the two elements, important elements, children? Data and the computer. Okay, these are the two elements. Okay, these are the two elements, data and the computer, the important elements in the computer. Mala said, sir, what is meant by data? Teacher said, data is the information that has to be processed. It cannot be used directly by us, that is, we cannot use it directly. Generally, they are in the form of numbers, alphabet and images. So, what is data, children? Data is the information that has to be processed. That has to be processed. Then, there's the first point. And then, it cannot be used directly by us. It cannot be used directly by us. Okay, children? Then, they are in the form of numbers, alphabets, and images. Images means pictures, right? And images. Okay, children? So, what is data? Data is information that has to be processed. Okay? Then, it cannot be used directly by us, which we cannot use directly. It is in the form of numbers, alphabets and the images. Okay, children? This is called as a data. Next, sir, then what is information? Teacher said, information is a form of a processed data. So, what is information? It's a form of processed data. Okay. Now, do you know, see children, ENIAC, that is Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. So, E stands for electronic, N numerical, I integrator and C computer. ENIAC was the first computer introduced in the year 1946. So, this is the first general purpose computer. Okay, children, what is ENIAC? Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. So, this was the first computer introduced. Okay, it's a first computer introduced in which year, children? In the year 1946. And this is the first general purpose computer. Okay. Now, teacher Siva said, what is software and hardware, sir? So, what is? So, now they were clear about the data and the information. Now, Siva is asking what is software and hardware. Teacher said, the commands or programs that are used in computer are called software. Okay, the commands or the programs. Now, we are going to see about the hardware and software. Hardware and software. Okay. Now, what is software now? Software is the commands or programs, the commands or programs that are used used in computer. So in computer are called software. Okay, children, what is software? The commands or the programs, okay, children, that are used in the computer are called as a software. And the software can be divided into two types, that is operation software and application software. Two types, operation software and application software. Okay, right? So software, what is software? The commands or the programs, children, that are used in the computer are called as a software, and they are of two types, that is operation software and the application software. Nancy said, what is operating software? Teacher said, software that is used to operate the computer is called operating software. I think you are familiar with Windows and Linux. Okay, children. So what is operating software? So first we are going to see the operating software. Operating software. So operating software is nothing but the used to operate the computer. It is used to operate the computer. So that is operating software is used to operate the computer. It's called operating software, and think they are familiar with the Windows and the Linux they have given. Siva said, then what is application software? What is application software? We are going to see now. Okay, children, application software. So application software. Application software is a software that is used to run a particular program. So what is application software? It is used to run a particular program. Used to run a particular program. Okay, children, now do you know what is operating software and application software? So operating software is used to operate the computer, and the application software is used to run a particular program. Now teachers, application software, Nancy said, oh, I have learned much information about computers today, sir. So they learned about the data and the information, and then what did they learn about the hardware and the software? And in the software there are two types, that is operating software and the application software. Now Malak, okay sir, then what is hardware? So we fully learned about the software now. Now we are going to see the hardware. So the software, what did I say? Once again I will say, that is software, the commands or the programs that are used in the computer, and there are two types, that is operating software and the application software. And the operating software, that is used to operate the computer, and the application software is used to run a particular program. Okay, children, do you understand this now? Now we are going to go to the hardware now. Now, the parts that are available in the computer that helps the software to work is a hardware. So what is hardware, children? The parts. Hardware. Parts that are available in the computer. That helps the software to work is a hardware. Okay, children, so what is hardware? Parts that are available in the computer that helps the software to work is a hardware. So Salim, sir, please tell us more about it. Teacher said, yes, sure I will. Whatever you want to send to a computer is sent through a device called input device. So what are another one? Input device. So what this input device, for what is used? That is to send to a computer, whatever you want to send to a computer is sent through a device called the input device. So whatever we are sending through a computer, it is sent through a device called the input device. For example, keyboard, mouse and other input devices. What are the examples, children? Keyboard, mouse and the input device. That is, we are sending through this to a computer. Okay. Then the data or information that has been sent to a computer are displayed out or reproduced through some devices. These are called output devices. So next what we are saying? Output device. Okay, that is output device. That is data or the information that has been sent to the computer. So whatever the data or information is sent to the computer are displayed out through some devices, and these are called as a output device. Okay, children. Then input device and output device will say, that is input devices. That is whatever sent to a computer, whatever we send to a computer are displayed through some devices. So these are called as a input device. Next is a output. So output devices. It is sent through device. Whatever is sent to a computer is sent through a device called the input device. Okay, children. Now here the data and the output device, the data or the information, okay, has been sent to a computer. Sent to a computer through some devices. These are called as a output devices. Okay, children. That is example, printer, monitor and so on. So for this input, what are the examples I said? Keyboard, mouse and so on. Okay. And for the output, printer, monitor. Okay, printer, monitor. Right, children? Then teacher. Nancy said, okay sir, then what is CPU? Teacher said, it's the central processing unit. That is, C stands for central, P processing and U unit. That is CPU, central processing unit. So let's see about the CPU now. So what is CPU? I said, children, central processing unit. C stands for central, P processing and U unit. CPU, central processing unit. Okay, children, that is CPU. Then it is a central processing unit. You will learn and understand more about CPU in your higher classes they have given. Then all children together said, thank you so much, sir. Today we have learned and understood more information about computers. So what did the children say? They thanked sir and said, we have learned more about computers. Okay. Now see page number 106, children. Glossary they have given. That is the English version that they have given in the Tamil there. Okay, so just read that. Then see the page number 107, children. You can see the answer. That is, see Roman number 2, fill in the blanks. Just you answer to me. Data is dash information. So what answer you will get, children? Yes, to be processed. Data is to be processed information. Second one is world's first general purpose computer is abacus, right? Then information is dash data, processed data. Fifth generation computer is dash intelligence, artificial intelligence. Fifth dash is a device that uses index number, analog computer. Okay, children, just I'll write the answers there. Page number 107, Roman number 2. Fill up. Those who are having the book, you can take down the answers. Okay, just I'm writing down the answers there. Take down in your book. Processed, artificial, and analog computer. Okay, children? So these are the 5 answers. So those who have the book, you can take down in your notebook. Once again, I'll say first is the data is to be processed information. World's first general purpose computer is, answer is abacus. Information is dash data, processed data. 5th generation computer has artificial intelligence. Analog dash is a device that use index number is a analog computer. Okay, children. So by this we are finishing this lesson. Okay, thank you, children.